Hello everybody, today I'm at Feldman Chevrolet taking a look at this 2023 Chevy Silverado 1500. This one is the RST trim. It also has the Z71 package as well as the 3.0 liter Duramax diesel engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Absolutely beautiful dark gray exterior color with the blackout accent package as well. You got your signature LED headlights with your accents right there, LED fog lamps, tow recovery hooks integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper, and because this is a diesel, it has an engine block heater right here on the driver's side. Like I said, blacked out package, so you are going to get a black Chevy bow tie. On the hood you have your Duramax badging, and then right here on this quarter panel you have a Z71 badge. Coming down to the wheel and tire setup, it looks like we have a Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runner AT, and that's going to be a 275/60 R20 on a really nice black Chevy 20-inch wheel. Splash guards are included, and Chevy actually gives you a thicker coat of paint along the rocker panels to protect against paint chips and then eventually corrosion, which is very nice. Coming up top to the mirror, it is going to be black mirror cap with the blackout package. Pretty nice big size mirrors. Passive entry, so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle from the driver's side or passenger side door. Incandescent tail lamps with LED accents as well. I love this bumper. This is bigger than the previous generation, which is a couple years ago at this point. These steps are a lot bigger, and if you do option for blind spot monitoring, the blind spot monitor is actually located right in here. You do have dual exhaust. Your 4-pin and 7-pin connectors are going to be right there. Chevrolet is stamped into the tailgate. Silverado badging is going to be on the driver's side. RST badging is going to be on the passenger side. Right here we have your capless fuel fill port with your DEF port as well. Right here we have the third brake light with this wing. This wing is actually designed to shoot air over the bed, so even if you don't have a tonneau cover, there should be a lot less drag. It helps mitigate that vortex, so that way you will be a little bit more aerodynamic going down the road. Driver's side mirror does have a blind spot mirror in it as well. This thing is absolutely awesome. Let's take a closer look at the interior. Starting off on the left-hand side, we have this real nice wood-looking plastic gloss trim with this brushed chrome accents that continues throughout the interior. All your window controls are going to be right here, and then your mirror controls are going to be in front of that. Right here, we have all the controls for the vehicle: electronic parking brake, push-button transfer case, mode selector with tow mode underneath it. You actually push that button, it goes into tow mode. Then over here we have the cargo lamp light, dimmer switch for the instrument cluster, and then the rotary dial selector for the exterior lighting of the vehicle. Really nice gloss black trim throughout as well. Coming up top to the dash, it's this nice soft rubbery material. Working our way down to the instrument cluster, it is fully digital with your speedometer on the left and your tachometer on the right. Very customizable, and you can actually monitor a bunch of different parameters on this vehicle with this new fully digital display. I love that the automotive industry is moving towards this. Working our way back to the steering wheel, it is leather wrapped with no bolsters. On the left side we have all the cruise control buttons, as well as your gap adjustment for your adaptive cruise button. Underneath that you have your heated steering wheel button indicated by an amber light. Over on the right side of the steering wheel we have your steering wheel mounted call controls, as well as the control pad for the center instrument cluster. It also has paddle shifters too, which is pretty sweet. Coming up top above the touchscreen display, we have a really nice storage compartment right here. Working our way to the touchscreen display, massive horizontal touchscreen display, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation. You've got your pre-trip checklist, so if you're by yourself and you're going on a trip, you can actually check all the trailer lights and everything from your truck to have a safe trip. Again, like I said, navigation. It also has the card system, which a lot of manufacturers are doing now, so you can have your radio here, your maps here, or your maps here, and some sort of other app over on this side. Again, it has a 4G LTE connection. Very, very cool. This was a much needed update, and they absolutely knocked it out of the park. Underneath that, you have some audio controls right here, your audio dial. Huge bank of buttons. Starting from left to right, we have the lane keep assist button, automatic start stop off button. This button will actually lower the tailgate, hazard light button, traction control button, and being a Z71, it is going to have hill descent control, or hill descent assist. Push button start right here. Integrated trailer brake controller. This guy has dual zone climate control as well as heated seats. One of my compliments to Chevy is they actually give you the option to just turn the heated seat back on independently of the entire seat, which I like. Over here for the passenger, you have a USB-C and a USB outlet. Really nice storage tray right here as well as here. 2 cup holders, and then the new kind of updated, redesigned shifter handle. It's very, very minimalistic. I actually like it a lot. Put your foot on the brake, push the button in, and pull back to go to drive. Push it in and forward to go into reverse. Right here we have the park button. Now something to note, as you can see with this, it will not let you shift until you are buckled up. So we're gonna put that in park real quick. I actually like this a lot. It is very minimalistic. Then you have a small storage tray behind that. And then right here, if you option for it, you're gonna have a wireless phone charger. That brings us to the massive center compartment. Lift up on it, giving us access to a USB-C and USB outlet, as well as a 120 volt power outlet right there. This portion is removable, giving us access to some file folder tabs, and it is LED lit, which is pretty nice. Cloth seats in this vehicle. Z71 branded floor mats. This guy has 2 glove boxes. The first one you're gonna access by pushing the button underneath the air conditioning vent right here. Second one is gonna be right there. Working our way up top to the vanity, it is gonna be non-lit for your passenger as well as your driver. Coming up top to the headliner, we have all the LED dome map light master controls, your OnStar and SOS buttons, and then your standard non-dimming rear view mirror. The interior of this vehicle is absolutely amazing. I love, love, love the redesign of the refresh. I like the horizontal style touchscreen display. I don't think it's too big to where it's hard to reach sitting in the driver's seat. And I love the way it's actually kind of angled towards the driver, which is pretty cool. Also, something I don't really go over a lot when I'm sitting in the front, but if you can see, they actually pushed up the headliner 2 to 3 inches, giving the front passengers more headroom, which is always appreciated. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I do want to point out these seats do fold all the way up, and you have what's essentially a load flat floor, which is nice. This is the Chevy GM proprietary engine block heater. So you'll plug this portion right here into the truck, and then this portion obviously into the wall to keep the engine from working too hard to warm up on very, very cold days. Now, those fold down very easily, and you have a grab handle right here on the B pillar, which makes getting up and in a breeze. With the seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'd say I have easily a foot of legroom before my knees hit the front seat. Storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders with a massive cutout for a tablet. Rear HVAC vents, as well as a USB and USB Type-C. This seat also folds down as well. Single pane glass. LED dome map lights are going to be on the top portion of the headliner, and just like the front, they actually pushed up the headliner back here about 1.5 inches to 2 inches to give the rear passengers even more headroom. Overall, very comfortable in here. I think Chevy did a really, really good job with this refresh. This is an amazing, amazing truck. Let's take a quick look at the bed real quick. So there's going to be a couple ways actually to release the tailgate of this vehicle. The first way is with the button to the right of the steering wheel underneath the touchscreen display. Second way is with the key fob, and the third way is the traditional way. You're going to come up to it, push it, and it is going to automatically come down for you. It looks like this guy includes a spray-in bed liner from the factory. You have 3 tie-down points in each of the 4 corners for a total of 12, which is awesome. I believe that's class leading. Also, if you look closely too, they've pushed out the bedside over the wheel well to maximize cargo capacity, which I believe Chevy has class leading cargo capacity for their beds. On the passenger side, you're gonna get a 120 volt, 400 watt power outlet, as well as LED bed lighting on both driver and passenger sides. To put the tailgate up, very, very light. I can do it with 2 fingers, push it up, and you're good to go. Something I forgot to mention during the exterior walk around was the LED puddle light right here, which makes connecting a trailer in low light very easy. And then you also have your backup camera, which can double as a guide for hooking up a trailer. Let's take a quick look at the towing and payload of this vehicle. So here's the towing and payload sticker for this vehicle. Again, if you see one on your lot that is slightly different than this, it is because it could have different packages, so just keep that in mind when you're out shopping for a vehicle. Now let's take a very quick look at the window sticker. So there is a lot of window tint on the vehicle, and it is a little bit wet because of the rain, so I'll just go over the key features. Again, this is a 2023 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab RST with the exterior color of dark ash metallic. It's got a 3.0 liter Duramax diesel engine and a 10-speed automatic transmission. Standard equipment's going to be all right here for a standard vehicle price of $55,500. Optional equipment is going to be right here, and that includes the Z71 package, as well as, I believe, the 3-liter diesel engine package, for a total MSRP of $61,270. Your fuel economy rating is going to be right here. This vehicle is rated at 22 miles per gallon city, 27 miles per gallon highway, for a combined fuel economy rating of 24 miles per gallon. I'd like to give a huge thank you and shout out to Feldman Chevy for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle specifically or any of the 2023 Chevy lineup, I will be posting all the contact info in the description below. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving me a like and share. And if you want to keep up to date with all the new vehicle walkthroughs, please consider subscribing to the channel and be sure to check out all the affiliate links in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.